Esta vez estamos en esta grandísima serie que es Game of Thrones. Y la anterior vez completamos el episodio 1, el de los norteños no olvidan jamás. Y hoy continuamos, no sé si recordáis que Guillermo, el protagonista, lo mandaron al muro porque había matado a uno de la otra tribu, bueno, del otro grupo, y querían ir a por él y pollas, ¿no? Pues se fue al muro y le dijeron que le recomendaban ser vigilante. Y aquí hay un poco de spoiler en el título del capítulo porque dice: soy la espada en la oscuridad, soy el vigilante del muro. Entonces hay un poco de spoiler porque se sabe que se hace vigilante. Pero bueno, vamos a continuar con esta grandísima y exploriosa serie en 3, 2, 1 y ya. Iniciamos el episodio 2. Cargando. Creo que me tendré que haber ido a un grupo solo. Una persona viendo un directo, primer comentario. Vamos a ver. ¿Quién es? Hola, es Juingris. Hola, Juingris.
Ya sabes, cuando Juingris se conecta a un directo, sabes lo que hace, ¿no?
No. Anteriormente en Game of Thrones vivimos días oscuros. ¡Roderick! ¡Hostia!
Mira cuántos likes hay.
Vale. No podemos perder la moneda de honor. Al muro. El muro es como la cárcel, por lo que entiendo.
Claro.
Lord Ethan. Centinela Duncan. Ahí está el salseo entre tías. El rey de 1.10 de altura. Vale, muy bien. La protege y ahí como matan a Lord Ethan. Grande Juingris.
No. Don't let them take me.
Mi hijo. Y ahora es cuando continúa la serie. Ahí está cargando. Y a ver. Aquí está. ¿Qué mierda es esta, lol? ¿Esta qué mierda es? Este lugar pareció. Ah, esto es Getonolandia. LOL. Hostia, no puede ser lo que me estoy imaginando.
¿Ves cómo también doy likes?
Ya ves. Hay un escorpión y hay una polla. Yunkai, 3 días después de la liberación. Este es el hermano de Lord Ethan, que acaba de morir. Hostia.
Your ale's getting warm. Or warmer, I should say.
Vale, vamos a coger la cerveza.
This stuff is weak compared to Northern Ale. Is that wine? Or blood?
Taste it and find out.
No lo pruebes. Vale, ¿qué tengo que hacer ahora? Cachimba. Eso es para... Mejor callo. Hablar con Vesca.
El mejor sitio. El mejor sitio me ha tocado. Para atacar, tío, qué bueno.
It's not bad.
They smell off to you.
It's the only thing in Yunkai that doesn't.
El Juan sitio, tío.
It's a filthy haven for thieves, murderers, and other deadly bastards.
Voy a tirar al otro lado.
You should feel right at home. I know I do. May we drink, thieve, and fight until the end.
You know, I'm not really a bastard.
But you're my kind of bastard. It's half the reason we're friends.
Another round?
Have you forgotten about our honored and exalted guest? Go see if he's still breathing.
Joder.
How's he doing?
Me quedo un gordo.
Vamos, por favor,
Remind me again.
que me toque un
What's
alfapa.
this fat pig fucker's name?
Bazak Zog.
¿Por qué te hemos encerrado un pavo
Don't
aquí?
care really. So long as we get
Por
gold.
favor, un alfapa.
Metralleta no sabe
He
llevar.
quedado 3-0.
800 gold.
800 dragones de oro por capturarlo, joder.
Lucky we caught him trying to flee Yunkai.
Lucky for us. Not so lucky for Ring.
We should find more former slave masters with bounties on their
I
heads.
don't need any more
Ahora,
naked
alfapa.
fat men in my life, thank you.
¡Me ha tocado! ¡Me ha tocado el papá! ¡Por fin!
¿Y cuánto porcentaje?
Finest wines.
Un 43.
Pero ahora los mejores vinos y las mejores putas.
Sounds nice.
Yo no necesito
I
putas.
don't need whores. I've been told I'm quite handsome.
Dicen que es bastante
Yeah.
atractivo.
Buy a horse. My point is, with enough coin, we could do anything. Go anywhere.
Venga, voy a abrir.
I could afford passage back to
Poquito, poquito.
Westeros,
Abrirlo ya.
to Ironrath. I've heard nothing from my family in years.
You mean go home? They treated you like shit there.
¿No
Kicked
puede
you
ser
out 'cause you
blanco?
fell in love with a girl from the wrong damn house.
Como lo que saca Juan.
A man doesn't choose who he loves.
¡Qué
No one should
guapa!
understand that.
Muy bien, tío.
Westeros and its
No es tan
bloody
fácil. Sigan siendo mi
Still my
familia, quiero
family.
volver.
My brothers and sisters. They had nothing to do with it.
I suppose that's true. Just remember, we have a good thing here. And any moment now we're gonna be rich.
A ver cuándo llega el
Let's make
maestro.
a toast to all of us deadly bastards.
To us.
Aye, to us. You're not that drunk, are you?
Sorry.
Fine, have it your way.
Beskar? I thought freed slaves put the bounty on Bazak.
They did. With his own gold.
So why are the fucking Lost Legion here?
Is that Tazal? From the Volantis job?
Maybe he's forgotten about that.
You! I told you if I saw you again,
Tizal! Isn't it funny how life brings old friends together?
I'd cut your fucking throats!
It's good to see you too, Tazal.
Where is he?
Where's who?
Here. 400 dragons.
They must be working for the Wise Masters.
And that's all you're getting.
The bounty is 800.
You get 4. It's more than you deserve.
Give us 800 and you can have him.
Don't be an asshole now. We're all sell swords here.
We are nothing like you. The Lost Legion are the blood of all Valyria. And we are done taking orders from whimpering pigs.
Estoy solo en el grupo. No, estoy con Iván. Iván no habla.
And we're done
Yeah.
with you too.
La da diri sombazi. Do ebi me.
Calm down, Tazal. We can still work out a deal.
Un
You two
trato.
are going to be useful to me for once.
Not bloody likely.
The Wise Masters will hear how Asher Forrester kidnapped the venerable Bezak. How he wouldn't take less than 800 gold dragons. So he killed Bezak instead.
Me?
Luckily, we were there to deliver swift justice.
Impartir
You
justicia.
steal the money and we get the blame.
Ponteos en as! Pollos me nomi chahoso kisikas!
Nos quieren matar.
Not today, I'm afraid.
Get down! All right, who dies first? Who wants to dance on the end of my sword?
Kill
Buena
them!
opción.
Now!
Qué grande.
No, that's more like it.
Here's one.
Muerto.
Come on! Sicuri no pass me!
¿Ha muerto? Vale, nada. Ha muerto. Un fallo.
You owe me one.
Tío, pero que le doy. Ahora ha muerto otra vez, de puta madre. Esta era buena, ¿eh? Voy a esquivar.
You owe me one.
Pero se le doy a la de R2. Que no funciona, tío, te lo juro. No funciona. Muerto. Pasa lo mismo que como con otro. Ahora sí, hombre.
This is for Volantis.
Bester!
Fuck you, Ash. Fazal! Coste vaquites. Pobrenis. Illimbonios. Oh! Oh!
You know what this reminds me of?
That brothel in Norvos.
Lento.
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop.
To Saul!
Mi maestre.
Fighting all the gods of fire and fuck!
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle.
That ended well.
More on their way.
We need to go. Come on.
Malcolm.
Damn.
We have to keep moving.
Malcolm, stop!
Asher, I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
What are you doing here?
Your brother Ethan sent me. I'm here to bring you home.
Volveré a casa ya. Recompensa por un rescate. Primer capítulo del episodio superado. El muro. Vamos. Ironwood. Eso no es lo que es. Juego de Tronos. Los lores perdidos. Dirección de Kent.
Me han robado IQ, tío, de verdad. Entonces tengo miedo.
¿LOL? ¿Qué es esto?
So fucking far away.
Father.
Ha sobrevivido este.
That's far enough.
I come from the twins bearing the dead of House Forrester. Lordly types from the looks of them.
All right, we'll take them.
Well, they're not free, are they? How much are you paying for them?
Sir Royland.
You again. What have you got this time? Some poor peasant dressed up like a lord. A stable boy in Bannerman's clothes. You did this at Duskendale. And you have the fucking stones to try it again? No, This house has suffered the loss of many good men. And you dare come here claiming to have Forrester leave. Now! Fine! I'll dump him in the river then! You come back here again, you won't be leaving. You got that? Aye, I heard you. Lousy sheep fucker.
I'm sorry, sir.
Don't worry yourself. 7 hours.
What is it, sir?
This one's still alive. You there? Who are you? I could use some help. Roderick? Roderick? By the gods, it is you.
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Fetch the maester!
Roderick!
Está bien. Ha sobrevivido. Me están curando. Uf, creo que le han tenido que estirpar a una pierna o algo. Ah.
¿Destripar alguna pierna?
No, estirpar no, o sea... Amputar, perdón.
My lord, you should not be awake. The milk of the poppy. Drink.
No parecía más y tengo otra.
Calm now. That's it.
Roderick!
My lady.
No.
I am at a very delicate moment in the surgery.
Please, I want to see my son.
Let him.
Sir, my lady, I must insist that you leave.
No. Roderick, what have they done to you?
These wounds would have killed any other man. As it is, he may never walk again.
Roderick? What's wrong with him?
He drank the milk of the poppy.
Please don't leave me. Not yet.
A lo mejor no volverá a caminar, Joder.
I haven't heard that one before. It's nice.
Roderick, thank the gods. Brother, I thought I lost you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. Are you all right?
Come here, sister.
¿Tres comentarios? Suscribiros al canal de Juan Gara, eso me en gráfico, tío, qué chaval.
How bad is it? Maester Tengrin says your leg may never fully heal. And your face.
What? You telling me I don't look good?
I wouldn't dare. Roderick, there's something you need to know. Ethan is dead.
Ethan?
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan grabbed me. And that monster put a blade through his throat. Like it was nothing. Ethan? How could this happen to him?
We'll make Ramsay pay for what he did. I promise.
Good. We're planning to honor Ethan in the Grove, alongside Father. And now Mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I can't.
No tears. You're stronger than that.
Joder. LOL.
It's been chaos here since he died. We have White Hill soldiers stationed in our courtyard. Even the small folk don't feel safe. You need to show everyone who this house belongs to.
They need a lord.
You're still a hero to them. If you lead, others will follow. I know you still need time to heal, but...
I'll be fine, Talia.
The council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready...
I want to go.
Can you even stand? They could use your leadership.
I guess we'll see.
I missed you, brother. You can do this, Roderick. I know you can. Roderick!
I'm fine. Why'd you do that?
I won't let anyone see you like this. Not when the house appears so weak already.
I need to attend that meeting.
And you will. But you will get there on your feet. It's a long way to the Great Hall. We can't risk you falling where others can see. Take my hand. Let me help you.
Thank you, Talia.
Ready?
Le pido ayuda porque no se podía hacer solo.
That's it. Everyone will be so glad to see you up. Though, I think you'll find that much has changed.
Este es uno de los que murió ahí a luchar por sobrevivir. Vale, ahora viene lo guapo, el muro. Creo que ahora sí, ahora viene el muro. Ahí está. Guillermo, nuestro protagonista, ha llegado al muro.
Castle Black. So this is the seat of the Night's Watch.
Recruits at the gate!
Entero.
New arrival, is it?
Another one for Frostfinger.
On a horse, no less.
El muro, tío.
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
Aye, I am.
Thought so. I'm new here myself. Frostfinger, he's the one you want. Handles all new recruits.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
Hombre, soy una persona.
You're Frostfinger?
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
I'm Garrett Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You a thief. A raper. You abandon your post.
I killed the men who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least. And you're no liar, either.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. You are a killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
If you say so.
I do. Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For
Creo que
today,
me inventa un
you
poco.
need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
Oh, and Tuttle, sooner or later, The Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
Vale, dice que vamos a morir. Trofeo ganado, rostros desconocidos.
And last we'd heard, Asher was in Slaver's Bay. So, Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
At least he can still eat his shit.
The White Hill soldiers are drunk again. And we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
No quiero que se caiga porque se van a ver todos.
I say he's dead. And they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
Fill me up, would you? And bring us some salted pork while you're at it.
Fill yourself up, you lazy fuck. Why? Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
Had a run-in with Walder Frey, did you?
And he's leaning on a girl.
Should have buried him with the corpses. Forrester's real
cursed.
Shame about your leg,
Who
my
gives
lord.
a toss?
Don't let go of your sister now.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round. Move aside, soldier.
I'm quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think you're gonna make me. I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
This is Roderick Forrester. You will address him as my lord.
Go on then, my lord.
He callado porque tengo miedo que me clave una espada. Dos personas en directo. Vamos.
Let's go.
Vamos. Va, grande. Ya te queda poco.
It's ridiculous. You're treating them like
The wine keeps their wits dull.
It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather they riot?
Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel.
My lords.
Ahí va.
Roderick. My boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
El Lord.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable. I'm not here to talk about my elf.
Perhaps we should get started.
Yes, let's.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the White Hill soldiers drunk.
It keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please. Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stole.
Duncan.
I've told you. I was keeping an eye on the Bolton
You
soldiers.
should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing.
I am your lord.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Then find me one, Sir Royal.
That's no simple command, my lord. Most of our men fled after Lord Ethan was killed, and our allies are either dead or too afraid of the Boltons to help us.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage? Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Ojo que se van a
Lady
casar.
Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
She's coming now.
I'm not ready.
My son, I understand your doubts, but if she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oath-bound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground.
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Oh, se va a
We
casar.
must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
Talia does have a point. I'm not the man I used to be.
You can still make her happy, Roderick. And she can do the same for you.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Let them go hungry.
Yes, my lord.
Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
El Lord ahora es este, porque es el hijo de la reina. Y como era una época machista, las mujeres no podían ser lords, pero podían ser los hombres.
Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helped me with music. It's not the same without him.
You're a fine musician, Talia.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well. About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
Mente fuerte. O sea, vamos a casarnos solo por...
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
We will make a sizable donation in the name of King Joffrey.
A little presumptuous of you, Mira. But I like it. They'll be very grateful. And the seal. Here you are. Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. In relation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
Amor, esta es la princesa de Gamma.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
Este llama está como si fuera la reina.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Forgive my mother. She doesn't see the harm in what she does.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own. I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
Podría forzar el matrimonio, pero no lo va a hacer. Claro que no lo va a hacer. Hombre, yo creo que se van a casar, ¿no? Porque si no, mueren todos ahí.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter...
Hostia, falsifico una carta. No sé, porque me lo puedo jugar, puedo forzarlo. Pero claro, como se entere la lady esta, se va a liar porque se va a enterar, vamos, pero fijo no lo siguiente. Pero es que claro, necesitamos que se casen, tío. O sea, y para que lo rechace y esté ahí, no sé, tío, algo me dice que falsificar. Creo que podría ser una buena opción falsificar la carta. Creo que nos perdonaría la lady esta y haríamos que se unieran. Porque el último capítulo creo que se hace mal a la tía esta. O sea que vamos, creo que vamos a falsificar la carta.
Dear Lady Elena. No. Dearest Lady Elena. She took the seal with her. Hopefully a signature will do.
Se la está jugando,
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters.
Hostia.
Elena of House Glenmore. I've never heard of the Glenmores.
No tendría que haber hecho.
I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind. What about? Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those? I've got them.
No tendría que haber hecho falsificar la carta porque ahora se va a liar. Ahora estoy en directo. Todos. No lo sé.
Oi, fuckhead. You might be new here, but you're in my spot. So move. I think we'll get along fine.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years ago to defend the
This girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this.
For over 300 miles, the Frostfangs in the west, to
I stuck it in him instead.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about
Ah,
all the
pues muy bien.
girls.
And what diagram are you here for?
Así que no me da igual. Si no pones contenido con copyright.
Got caught stealing a bag of them.
You both need to stop talking.
Nobody
Vale.
cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cutter.
Cotter the potato thief. There's one for the songs.
Oi, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Well, I got sent here for...
Who in seven hells is talking back there? Tuttle. Who was it?
You're looking at the wrong recruit, sir.
So it was someone else, then?
¿Qué?
Not wise to point the finger at your new brothers, Tuttle. Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger. So we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling's spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Frostfinger. I need a word.
Go on, get started.
Vale. O sea, yo soy explorador.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Here we go. Again. Bows up.
See those dummies? Those are Fens. Come to eat your brains for breakfast. Gotta be faster.
Ahora no sé lo que tengo que hacer. Me he perdido. Vamos a continuar por aquí. Creo que tengo que ir por aquí hasta el ascensor. Voy a preguntarle al tío este, que este tío me va a ayudar.
Tuttle, I gave you orders. So what are you doing up here?
Sir, have you heard of the North Grove?
Of course I've heard of it. Just like I've heard of Snarks, Grumpkins, and Children of the fucking Forest. It's all horse shit. Now, if there's nothing else you need...
Sorry, sir. I'll get back to work.
Creo que es por aquí. Salón mirar, no, vale. No sé qué coño tengo que hacer ni dónde coño tengo que ir, así que vamos a buscarlo. No puedo ir por aquí. El centro no será por ahí, donde hay que ir. Vale, hay que bajar las escaleras. Vale, muy bien. Bajamos escaleras. ¿Dónde coño tengo que ir, tío? Hostia, por ahí a lo mejor tengo que ir. Voy a empezar por aquí.
You're doing that all wrong.
But we don't have these where I...
Mance Raider will shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
Ojo.
All right, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to.
Vale.
Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest. You can follow orders at least. Next bolt. Left target, head. Good. Right target, chest. Not bad. Center, between the eyes.
One less wildling?
You hit all of them. Nicely done.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him...
He's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took this. Swiped it right off him. Don't tell, alright? I don't think he'd take it kindly.
Give it back to him, Cotter.
Are you mad? That's the last thing I'll do.
Joder, tío, lo ha robado con lo que mató, con lo que fue al muro, tío. Y pues el ladrón este de papas, tío, que lo metieron aquí en el muro por robar papas, es de Dios, Pablo, tío, este juego te gustaría, es mucho de acción. Por aquí no es, tío. Pues vale, no sé dónde es. Vamos. Es que yo quiero explorar, porque me tengo que convertir en explorador. Pues tendré que explorar, ¿no? A ver, esto es mirar. Y este tío no que me pega. Bueno. Arriba no hay nada que hacer, no hace falta que vamos a subir. Vamos a ver, pero creo que habrá que hacer las pruebas. Mirando no hacemos nada. Pues no puedo ir. Reja para hacer esto.
Watch your bloody tongue. You, grab a practice sword.
This one should do.
I'll be sparring with you today.
Hoy voy a ser tu oponente.
Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword. Good luck.
Vale, no. No voy a matarlo porque es... ¿Qué? Espérate, no puedo... Estoy luchando, no puedo hablar. ¡Yep! ¡Yep! ¡Re! Le da bien, ¡Re! ¡Bien!
Well fought.
Gané.
Get off me, you bloody ox.
You got lucky.
Sí, me está mirando. Vale, ahora que tienes que... Caballo. Mascota. Demás entrenamientos. Troncos. Sangre. Caballo. Vamos a acariciar un poco a nuestra mascota. Hostia, yo no la veo. Pues no sé. A ver si hay que subir o algo, porque no sé qué coño hay que hacer. Voy a entrar aquí a objetivo o algo. Voy a llamar a mi padre, le voy a decir que tengo que ir a por unas cosas. Es que no puedo hacer nada. Es que no se puede hacer nada. Troncos, mirar. Es que solo puedo mirar. La prueba y esta es la de spa. Pues ver con este tío. No. Ah, esto es levantar. Ah, va a hacer esta prueba ahora.
You there, recruit. Scrawny, aren't you? See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the winch.
Vale.
What's in it?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Right. I can do this.
Want some help?
Ahí.
Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle. I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his cock. If the thing hasn't frozen off.
I'll be a ranger. Just you watch.
Not holding my breath, brother.
Gotta be faster.
Joder, que el señor lo está mirando.
You're pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it? Where the fuck's my knife? If someone has it, I'll cut their fucking balls off.
How the fuck should I know?
You were the last one I showed it to. Well, you and... It was you.
What?
You little fucking thief.
It weren't me.
Finn, don't. Give me my knife.
I don't have it, I swear.
Out of my way.
Garrett, do something.
I fucking warned you. I won't say it again. Fuck!
Pelea. Dale, dale. Ahí está.
Hey, look. Fight! Fight! Yeah, get it!
There they go again.
Cuadrado. Círculo. X no.
Get up! What is going on here?
He stole my fucking knife.
No, I didn't.
And Garrett defended him.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it.
He must have hid it.
And you, I expected better, Tuttle. Instead, I find you doing this on your first bloody day of training.
Sir,
Not another word. You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Frostfinger, I need another man to top the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
Get off!
Mind your fucking manners.
You, come with me.
Vamos, ya soy vigilante. Qué grande. Es un grande el ladrón este, tío. O sea, es un grande.
This way. I love King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin.
Vaya mierda esta.
You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
I have a lot on my mind lately.
Just through here.
What are you doing?
You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine. Come on, sit down.
I hope you've got another one of those.
I never took you for a lush, Mira. Sadly, it's just the one. A little won't hurt.
Era un buon trago.
So, well, I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one. I want to trust you, but I need you to promise.
I swear.
Vale.
I won't tell a soul.
No voy a decirlo esto. Lo que voy a decir ahora.
My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Olenna for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes. I'm fortunate to be where I am, I know that. But to always have to hide.
Was your mother from a noble house? Then, to serve Lady Olenna?
Yes, though it's not well known. Distant cousins of the Tyrells, I'm told. They wanted nothing to do with me after my mother died.
How did you get this far? I mean...
I've been very lucky, I suppose. It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life.
Did you have someone in mind? Someone you'd wish to marry?
I'd have to convince Lady Marjorie to make an introduction first. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe... sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot.
Of course, Sarah.
Thank you, Mira. Thank you.
Voy a decir que encontré novio ya está.
I'm so sorry. Here I am talking about myself. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother and your father. You need this more than I do.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion.
My lord.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
We're just enjoying the sunshine.
Is that what they're calling wine these days? Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me.
We found it.
Found it? Where?
In that bush. Lord Tyrion.
Strange it should find its way into a bush. If Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. You must know what risks are worth taking. especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the Ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords...
I will speak for House Forrester.
Perhaps you could. Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a Forrester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months. My lady.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous. Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros.
A friend of Lord Tyrion's.
What does that mean? Are we playing games now?
She's too modest. Allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair
Momento, a ver. Comentarios. Gonzalo, guapo.
Told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone. This is no place for a Forrester.
Perhaps you should ask Lord Tyrion.
I asked you.
Andros? She's here for the same reason you are. Ironwood.
I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord Tyrion.
You spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us...
You're going to dismiss?
You can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am
Lord
I.
Andros, I'm truly sorry if I've upset you.
You have no idea. Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen. Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's Ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
Help me stop the Whitehills.
Well, the quickest way to strangle your enemy is with his own purse strings. Say the Crown agrees to buy Ironwood solely from you. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You will have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war. You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
Then that's a risk I'll have to take.
No sé por qué os da tanta confianza al tío este.
I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return.
No se va a follar.
The terms will be fair.
What is it you want?
You'll know soon enough.
Follar,
We have an
XD.
understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you. For your sake, I hope it's the former.
My lady.
Muy bueno para los dos o muy malo para ti. Presión familiar. 5 minutos más y cortamos el directo. Pasito a pasito, suave, suavecito, pasito.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You coming with us then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
I can lead an army.
I know you can. I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? We didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll be charming.
Right.
Lol, qué miedo tienen.
Well, this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
Beskar, you don't have to come. You could head to Astapor or even Karth.
No, I'm coming. Nothing there I can't handle.
Ponte Renas. Yon kai heron jossi botagon costoti da or.
Vale. No te muevas.
Let's go.
You're quick, I'll give you that. But you're reckless.
If I have to, I will murder my way to Ramsay Snow and cave his bloody head in.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Let's just get that army. I'm ready.
Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Vale, aquí se acaba el directo. Vamos a ver qué sale ahora. Mira Forrester. Entonces mira Kingslady.
Hello?
Uh-oh. Mira, es algo en castellano.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
El lomo es el rey. Vale, pues. Entremos a los jardines y se acaba todo. ¿Qué es esto?
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. I would have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord, you might mind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir...
That was never in question.
Of course not. I just meant...
Enough, Maester. When last we spoke of Elena, you seemed unsure how she might feel about you. You just have to show her that you're still the man she knew. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice.
Thank you, Mother. This advice well taken.
I'm just glad to see you home.
My lord, she's here.
Vamos a ver a la chica.
You look...
Elena, it's just me.
Yes, of course. It's good to see you again, Roderick.
Please.
So, here we are.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Oh, thank you. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
My brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun.
Hasta amanecer, until dawn.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but...
I'm getting better every day. Might be a while before we dance again, though.
I'm glad to hear you're recovering. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me.
Yo me contenta.
I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They seemed angry. Violent. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here?
Es decir, la verdad.
Has something happened?
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Boltons.
That's horrible. Roose Bolton must mean to occupy Ironrath.
No, he just wants to show our loyalty.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage.
No.
But in light of all that's happened to your family...
No
my
me
father
rechaza.
is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal.
No.
And I was inclined to agree with him until I received a curious letter from Marjorie Tyrell.
What did it say?
Lady Marjorie suggests in the kindest of terms that we go through with the
La carta nos ha
As you
salvado.
can imagine, a suggestion from a future queen is difficult to ignore. Do you know why Lady Marjorie would send this to me?
No tengo ni puta
She
idea.
and I have never corresponded.
Lady Marjorie must have her reasons.
Do you think I'm naive? I don't know what favors you had to call in, but I feel manipulated, Roderick. A house like mine can't refuse a suggestion from Marjorie Tyrell. I'm being forced to marry you, Roderick. Is that truly what you want?
Que yo no he hecho
Should you do that
nada.
to me? After everything we've shared.
Of course not, Elena. You're free to choose.
Thank you. I was afraid you'd refuse to back down, but you must care about me more than that. Let us stand together, Roderick. I will tell my father our betrothal stands.
Vamos!
Apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
Our houses will be joined, in fact. And we will stand proudly beside them.
Can I change your mind? You can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
Pesado.
What do you want, Whitehill? What do I want? Ask your mother. She invited me here.
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Ryan attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
She practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
Ryan belongs at that funeral. This family.
Not until I'm certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around and refusing to feed them. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
Fine. Let's talk this through.
How about I talk and you fucking listen? So, here's the idea.
No, Jorge lo
We're
mata.
going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan was so self-righteous, it made me sick. But you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Please. It means nothing, and we'll get to see Ryan again.
Anda.
Very good. Now then, since you're a loyal subject, I'll need you to pay me a tribute. I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place.
No.
The other half of the Ironwood Forest.
You can't do that.
I know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Especially when I tell him you've sworn to obey me.
That was a sign of respect, not an oath.
Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
Se hemos librado de él.
Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
I can't believe you would submit to him like that. I know you had your reasons, but... he doesn't deserve your obedience.
I did it for Ryan.
Maybe I'd have done the same.
Vale. Bueno, aquí vamos a cortar porque se acaba el capítulo pendiente.
My lord, are you well?
Seven fucking hours.
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us without trouble amongst our own.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
He doesn't know.
He's seen 1,000 recruits pass through those gates. He knows you better than you think. He said you fought for the North with the Foresters. You were there at the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
Nobody was expecting it. One minute we were drinking and telling jokes, and the next, the Freys cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honourable death. Let him die fighting.
Walder Frey and Roose Bolton will pay for their treachery.
I'd like to believe you, but men like that don't get what they deserve. Now the Freys command River Run, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North. After what they did.
Yes. Después lo dan paro con muchas cosas.
Right.
They murdered my family. I should have been there.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here. With the Night's Watch.
Vamos a vigilar.
There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor. Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
I don't care if they hate me. Let them think what they like.
Ignoring them won't be as easy as you think. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
Va. Joder. ¿Y aquí están todos los monstruos o qué?
I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
To find the North Grove.
The North Grove? You serious? Old Nan used to tell us a tale about ice dragons and trees tall as the sky. Why would you want to find the North Grove? Why does it matter to you?
It's important to House Forrester.
Better keep that to yourself. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Raider marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers, thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
I'll stand with them.
Glad to hear it. I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
No me puede haber revelado un secreto, pero bueno, total. Podría haberle dicho que era para explorar.
I'm here. Where are you?
Yo creo que lo voy a dejar aquí. Y continuaremos. Se ha guardado porque cada vez que cambia de esto guarda. Espero que os haya gustado el directo. Like, suscribiros y nos vemos en la próxima. Adiós. Espérate, voy a esperar a que se cargue. Ahora sí, adiós.